Well, hello everybody. This is Big Wayne here, broadcasting from the back of my yard here, the garden. And I just wanted to show you some things. I went out to Orchard Hardware is going out of business, so they have a very large sale. And I need to get some succulents for a show coming up that I'm going to be taking some pieces to. Some arranged succulent gardens, and so I was looking for a good deal. Also looking for some nursery stock for to propagate and continue growing my succulent garden and supply for next spring and hopefully Christmas. So anyways, picked up some good deals. There was about 40% off, and the prices are a little bit high in the past, kind of normally. So, but I felt this was a decent deal, but it had already been picked over quite a lot. So I didn't get a great supply of stuff, but I wanted to share with you something that's interesting. So let me hold on here and see if I can flip the camera over so that you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is what I picked up. This little setup right here of 6 mixed succulents, a couple rosettes, and Shrek ears. Jade. Anyways, that guy, and then, ouch! Sorry, that was a cactus. I poked my finger right here. 3 of the cactus, and then these guys. So these will be kind of a fillers. Then this one here. Now this one here, if you're looking at it, it's not very pretty. There wasn't a whole lot of these larger pots that were very pretty, but let me show you something about it. Down inside, adjust the camera. Stop moving. Okay, down inside of here are some little drops of of leaves. Okay? And you can see it's kind of falling apart. But let me show you, as I dump this out, all of these little leaves. And I'll go ahead and pull it out of the pot. Yeah, see, this was $9.99 and 40% off of that. Okay, so down inside of here, look at that. There's a little baby growing right there, a little baby rosette. Another little baby rosette. Rosette's this top thing here, little flower looking. Here's another one right there. Another one. See, it already has roots. More. Another one. Now, they are tiny, but these will turn into plants just like this mother plant here. And these are all from the petals, the leaves of this plant. Look at these. Gosh, I don't think I can even count all of these. They're just all over the place. Look at that. So as a starter plant, I mean, this is worthwhile because there's over 20 little starts in here. And this is what we do when we propagate these succulents. The plant's falling apart there. We take the petals like this and set them in soil. We let them, once we pluck a petal, like let's say right here, I'm going to gently gently back and forth, kind of tug, and tug, kind of pull. Nope. So if it does that, it's not helping us any, okay? So it's not wanting to come easy. Oh, here's one, I think. Well, I gotta say this is not the best plant to show you this on because the petals are weak. So this plant itself is not a great plant to purchase, but all of these little baby starts inside of here is why I picked it up. But if you can easily pull off the leaf, one of these leaves, then it can turn into a whole new plant after time. My camera is drifting on me. Ouch, that was the cactus. I hate cactus. I don't buy cactus typically, but cacti are great with succulents, and these were a great deal. I got these right here. They're normally $4.99, and I got them for like $2. Okay, so for some reason these were cheaper than the smaller ones. Probably because these hurt. I've got little pricks all over my fingers. Anyways, these will look really nice in an arrangement of succulents, okay? So that's why I picked it up. Anyways, back to this guy here. So this is Echeveria rose, I think? Rose? But the reason why I picked it up was because of all of these little bitty tiny starts. And these will just get placed in my rain gutter succulent setup, and I'll just let them sit there, or in a tray in the greenhouse. They'll just sit there and grow, and then next spring I will probably have nice little rosettes, probably like that I can use in arrangements. So that is the reason to buy. When you're looking at plants, you look for multiple pieces inside. I'll give you another example. This guy right here, there's little plants inside of here. See that? So this can be divided. So I got a whole bunch of these, but they can be divided. If I can carefully move these plants out of my camera view here without killing them. Alworthia? I don't know. All right. So these can be separated. See this? Just get in here, bust this up. Bust this up. You don't have to be that nice to it. Okay, there's one. So there's two. There's three. See, it's dividing it from here. Four. 5. And that one may not make it. I didn't get enough root, but there is part of root. But we'll put it in anyways, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and hopefully 8. I should have been more careful with this one. 8 out of one 4-inch pot. Okay, 8 plants, and still a nice big one here. So I'm always looking for multiples when I go to. Here's another one right here. Ionium. I can't pronounce these. I'm horrible with it. But we have these rosettes. Okay, so I'm going to take that. That's one. That's two. And that's three. I'll let this go back into the pot. Water it. New rosettes will form on these. This guy here, the mom plant, the main rosette, and carefully pull these off. Okay, very carefully. This plant is also not cooperating well, so you have to be very careful. Some come off real easy. All right. Okay, that one didn't get the full part, so that one I just did, it's not gonna do me any good. So I'm going to put it in a rooting hormone. I'm going to let this sit and callus over. A couple days, and these can all be used in an arrangement. You put these in. So that's 3 plants plus this one, 4. Each one of these will grow new rosettes, so I can cut those later. Possibly one right here as well. To help callus it, dip my paintbrush in the rooting hormone. I'm just going to put it over those to help, just try to help the wounds on the plant. It's what I do. I don't know if it's needed or not, but that's how I do it. These I'll let set out and callus over the ends here, and then I'll put them in soil, basically just down like this, and it will root just like those little babies over here, just like these. See how there's a new little rosette growing, and the roots will grow down into it. Let's see, do I have another one I can work with? All of these right here, first of all, so I bought these to divide up. So see right here, these jade. So we're going to take these and just separate them, just like that. Now I have 3 larger plants. That we can replant and use in an arrangement. Same thing with these guys right here. There's looks like 2 plants inside of here. Now I could just cut the top off like I do with the rosette and let it callus over and stick it in the ground, and it will root, and then I still have the plant below. But since I have a show coming up, I want to deal with this. I'd like to use the rooted plants. So these will be put into one of my arrangements and not used as a stock plant. So, but I can try taking a top off, or like this side. Oh, it's out of the camera. This side piece here, I could cut this off. I think I'll just do it. So this didn't hurt the look of this plant much, and I have a little piece here to work with. So I will take this and I think I'll leave the rest on that. Dip it in the rooting compound and just let it sit. All right. And last one here. Oh, I did one of these already, but it's the same idea. We'll just take this, cut that off, cut that off, let that sit. Take these right here, dip this in the rooting hormone, let it sit. Same thing with this part of it. Just trying to clean it up a little bit. I see there's a little side rosette happening right here. So I could, there's another one here too. So these could actually be taken off. Let's see. See if it'll come off nice. Just gently.